Hey everybody, this is Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, presented to you by Infinity Flux. And one of the big things that I did just recently was I bought a whole big box, like a long box, no joke. Like, look over there. See that box? That is a long box of Wizard magazines. Everybody remembers Wizard. And I'm not actually going to be in this video, I'm just going to be narrating, but I want to do an issue by issue kind of review of Wizard magazine. This is Wizard number 9. This is going to be the first one we're doing. This is the earliest Wizard magazine that I was able to get. And we're going to kind of do some zoom in. May 1992. Cover price was $2.95. Venom posters inside. Batman 2 movie review, which was Batman Returns. A trading card guide. Venom on the cover. So let's open it up, see what we got. Pretty cool stuff. Jim Lee autographed trading cards for sale. I actually hear that they're getting ready to do some comic book covers based on those cards. Even now, this is like, what, 25 years later? So that's pretty cool. Selling pins. Everybody remembers some of the kind of weird stuff. There's the table of content. Let's see. Just kind of looking through some of these things. Letter from the publisher. Old ads. It's always neat to look through those. Check that out. Ghost Rider 15 for $15. Daredevil number 300 for $7. Youngblood number 1. X-Force number 1 set. Signed by Rob Liefeld. That's pretty cool. This is a really cool thing that I've already kind of looked through. Image Comics had just started. This is before Spawn happened. This is before just about anything that happened with Image. This is before they were publishing their first books. And I mean, it's really cool. Like, if you look, I don't know if you can read that or not. Yeah, Wizard says, first of all, let's get down, let's see. Yeah, tell us a little bit about Spawn. And McFarlane says, I'd rather not go into all that much detail, but what I could say right now is he was originally killed in 1987, and he's been shot back to what he thinks is the day after he is killed, but by cruel fate, he's back 5 years later, and where he was originally a black man, when he comes back, he's a white man. The big thing about Spawn is that he is a combination of the guy with no superhero powers, like Batman, all the way to guys like Superman. He's going to play it straight as he can as a human being, but he has the power literally to move a planet. And, they weren't getting into, like, the demonic aspects of the whole thing. There's the guys. Pretty cool. Advertising. Trading cards in each issue. Remember when they used to give out trading cards and it seemed like every comic book? See what all we've got here. Interview with some of the guys with Valiant. New toys coming out. Looks like some Ninja Turtles. I mean, really cool just to look back. Brief history of Spider-Man's deadliest foe. And if I'm not mistaken, Venom hadn't been out but maybe a couple of years at this point. I mean, he was like, what, a late 80s guy? Who's Who in Batman Returns. Just talking about the making and things. This is kind of some drawing, how they got about doing some different art. Things like that. Special advanced checklist for the Marvel Universe trading card set. The Wizard Comic Watch. Uncanny X-Men 184. Here's some amazing art. Now, I hear that the winner of this art, hey, that guy's actually from Smyrna, Georgia. I hear that the winner each month of this art contest gets sent out to, like, their art gets sent to some comic book companies. Kind of curious to see, how many people actually, made a big deal, actually got submitted and, actually caught their break by reading Wizard magazine. There's some of the new, I remember playing with those in 93 when I was a kid, especially that Iceman. Used to have the Mr. Sinister. Used to have the Magneto and the Weapon X Wolverine. There's pretty cool. The X-Force series. I remember that Strife action figure actually had a removable helmet that you could actually see he was Cable. Here's the, check that out. That's the poster. Fold out poster. Not really big enough to take out and display because I'm a fan of bigger posters. Wizard News. Second Ghost Rider comic to begin in June. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Spirit of Vengeance book. A few ads. Word search. There's the comic book Intelligence Quotient. A quiz. Kind of a trivia test. Collecting comics in the 90s. Oh, look at that. I don't know. The top 100. X-Men number 8. Incredible Hulk 393. X-Men 288. X-Men Annual 1. X-Force number 10. And you kind of look through there and see a few more. God, look at all those number 1s. It's like a lot of stuff. That's crazy. Just releasing that month. Infinity War. This is Wizards Hot Picks. Infinity War number 1. Youngblood number 3. Silver Sable number 1. X-Men number 9. Blood and Glory number 1. Amazing Spider-Man 363. That was when the symbiote craze was going on. They even had video games. More picks. Just promoting comics. Promoting cards. Here's the price guides. Oh, the Wizard price guide. Now let's see how much, let's say X-Men number 1 was worth in 1992. Look at that. X-Men number 1. First appearance of X-Men. First appearance of Magneto. $1,800. Okay, so we're kind of looking at this stuff. $1,800. I'm going to go on eBay real quick. And I'm going to, like, while we're on the air, I'm going to see. Let's see. Kenny X-Men 1. Let's see. There, that's a CGC 2.0. They're offering buy it now for $2,000. Now let's click on sold and just see how much this stuff's legitimately selling for. Like, I'm not even really seeing any. Oh well, but I mean, just the fact that a copy missing the cover is going for like $800 has to tell you something. Let's see what else we got going on here. Wizard Price Guide. Look at that. Issue of a Watchmen number 1 for $8. I know right now a first appearance of Apocalypse is going for like $40 raw. In here it was going for $7.50. Wow. Alright, let's see. I'm going to kind of run through a few more things. There's some conventions. The letters pages. And another advertisement for trading cards. Trading cards with the name of the game. God, everybody wanted those trading cards. And, like, I never did, like, I want to go back and look real quick, just while I'm thinking about it, to the, you know, the trading cards here. Like, look at that. These things were like a nickel a piece. Nickel a piece. I would have just, like, if I was Wizard, just to save some space, I would have been like, look, cards are a nickel a piece, except for the following. But, I guess they just wanted to fill up some space. Todd McFarlane trading card collection. Wow, look at all that stuff. That's pretty cool. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this. That's the back cover there. Anyway, I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network. I hope you enjoyed this look at Wizard number 9. Going to be posting a few more of these in the coming days, weeks, months. I've got something like 60 different books to go over. So this is just not really a major thing. Just kind of going over really quick. The occasional book, spending 5 to 10 minutes on each one. So anyway, I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network. Thanks for coming by.